Welcome back to the MSU Federal Credit Union Coaches Show.
For the first time since the 2015-16 campaign, Michigan State's hockey team is a 5 seed for this weekend's Big Ten tournament. The Spartans finished in 5th in the standings with 34 points, tied for its second best finish all time, and were just 1 point shy of being able to host their first ever Big Ten tournament game. It's been quite a season considering they were selected to finish last at the beginning of the year, and Adam Nightingale does not want this weekend to be their last weekend of play. Being the 5 seed, I know there was a lot of conversation about how it would play out in the final week of the regular season. So to be the 5 seed, go on the road, how much emphasis are you putting on taking advantage of every shift, every opportunity, just because you missed out on home ice by 1 point?
Yeah, no, I mean, we would have loved to have a chance to play at home. The crowds have been great and the support, and our guys have really played well at home. But you know, it got to a situation where we had to kind of wait and see what happened, results of games, and now we're going on the road. And you know, the big thing for our team, we've always talked about focus on things you can control. At this point now, we know we're playing on the road and playing a really good team, so we just got to focus on having a good start to the series.
I asked you in your press conference earlier this week about whether or not you had even a little bit ounce of cheering for Michigan at all, just because if they would have won, you would have been able to host, and you said, nope, not at all.
I think maybe hoping or cheering for Notre Dame to lose would be the right way to word it. But again, I think we're excited about whoever we're going to play. And I think you look at the parity in our league, it really doesn't matter. Every game's a dogfight, and this one will be no different.
This season, too, has been a lot of firsts in a sense that have, stuff that has not happened for a while in this program. Home attendance, goals in games or goals in a season, the list goes on. Another one of these now you guys have an opportunity is to snap this 0-13 winless streak in the Big Ten tournament. How much are you looking forward to that, or what are the conversations like when it comes to making sure that you're on the right side of things?
Yeah, we haven't talked. We've kind of taken the same approach we've taken since day one with our guys. You know, whatever happened in the past, we can't control that. And really, the goal for us this year is we want to earn some respect in college hockey. You know, and I think we have earned some, and not to the level we want to. And so this week is another opportunity to do that.
How is your team different going into this series than it was in the very first one? You know, when you guys lost that first night 5-0, and then you were able to bounce back, but then you swept at home. So how are you guys different, though, than in the first meeting?
Yeah, I think our team game's really grown, and I think just the belief and buy-in. You know, from day one, the guys really did a great job of buying in, but I think they've seen over the course of the season we play our way and play to our standard. We're a really good hockey team, and so it's been pretty cool to watch throughout the year. The guys get, that positive reinforcement when you have success.
It's good, too, when your players also notice it, because Jagger Joshua said the other day that you guys are a lot different. Dylan St. Cyr mentioned how you are a lot different. So when you have the players seeing it as well, how beneficial can that be?
Yeah, at the end of the day, they're the ones out there, right? Our staff's not going to take a shift this weekend. They're the ones that got to go do it. And I really think that our guys are ready. You know, they've done what we've asked them to do, and now it's about going down there and executing. And we're playing a really good team. So it'll be a great series. But to hear it come from the players, that's the most important part, that they believe.
If you had to gauge, too, in your mind, your opinion of what your expectations were going into the year, did they match what you were hoping for? Did they exceed what you were hoping for, or were they about what you thought they would be?
Our expectations for the group weren't results-based. I think we expected them to act like a team, to be a team, to give us their best attitude, effort every single day, and our guys have done that, so they've met that expectation, and I think the results take care of themselves. And I thought it was a really good step for our program this year. We're not done yet, but I think, again, talking about earning respect and within the national landscape of our program, we're really proud of our program, and it's we want to get it back to the top, and it's going to take some time, but I think we took a really good step this year.
The Spartans quarterfinal series this weekend with Notre Dame is a best-of-3 series, and it's the second meeting all-time between the two teams in the conference tournament. As always, we hope you enjoyed this week's episode of the MSU Federal Credit Union Coaches Show. Have a happy and healthy weekend.